Hey guys, it's HWM here with myself here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new series, so let's play on a game called Firewatch, which came out about a week ago, or a couple of days ago, and it looks amazing. It's stunning, graphically and storylinely, because that's the word. But I just wanted to play it, so let's play it. New game. Let's do this. Oh, okay, so we have okay. Hopefully we can do this. It's loading at the moment. I'm actually really excited to play this. I've actually been waiting since around, it's currently around half 8 p.m. and I've been waiting since 3 p.m. to actually play this. So yeah, made by Campo Santo. Sounds like a Spanish. Panic Incorporated. Don't know any of these. I think it'd be better if I turn the lights off, to be honest. Gives it more of an atmospheric mood. You see, Julia? That's what it says. You see, Julia? I should really put my popcorn on. I don't get it. All it says is you see, Julia. Oh, okay. I had to click it. I was like, what? She's about your age. Late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors at grade students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, which is my name in real life, which is pretty sick, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what? Wait. You're pretty. You're pretty? She says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. It's pretty deep. To be honest, it's a pretty deep conversation. Oh, sick. Okay, R2 to use objects. Okay. Okay. It's my backpack. Awesome. Oh, wow. Whoa. I'll pick this up. No. Whoa. This looks stunning, to be honest. I go out? Or do I have to get in the truck? Whoa. This looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Truck door. Let's get in the truck door. That in the back. That's actually quite dangerous. You don't want to do that, because if you do that, that's gonna fall out. You date her for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beers just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. That's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. You pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket. I'm going to go with the German Shepherd because I used to have a German Shepherd and I love German Shepherds. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, a pet, all rolled into one. 1979. You walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? Not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best for their parents to... Parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, this is getting beautiful, man. This is getting lovely. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is sick. Do not forge, no fireworks. Okay. Oh. Look at this. I have to admit, this game is beautiful. This game is amazing. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry about the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. When she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. That's what you do with women. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Don't know what resentment is. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic and... You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. I know. Thank you very much. Ah, look at this. Oh my god. Look how beautiful this game is. Oh my god. This is absolutely amazing. I have to say, this is... I'll climb over the... Okay, let's hop over it, man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. May, moo, me, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I could beat his face in, or I could scare him away. But I want the dog to live. I'll scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It's great. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's the way she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember what she had happily loaned then to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You said that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and then try to forget about it. I like macaroni, but you should still talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Is someone in there? Look at this. Wow. This is just amazing. And this story though is really, really good. Let's pick up the journal. Yeah, He-Man. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. It has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope, and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere within 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. I don't know. I mean, you could decide to move into full-time care facility. I guess I can't take care of her by myself, but you have to do what's right. And I guess put her into a home. I mean, it's not right, but you know, it's what's best. You know, if like sometimes it's gonna hurt to do stuff, but you know. Look, it's a deer. Hello, deer. Wow. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut off your balls. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I guess that's how I got here. I guess that's how he's like a park ranger, you know? It could be. You know? This game though is literally just, I don't know. It's really moving, to be honest. It's like I've got chills down the back of my spine. But, you know. Turn on the power. Is that the generator? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Turn on the power. Power. What's this? Oh, okay, who's this? Oh, radio.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello. L2.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
I'm Henry.
Yeah, that's
Hello.
what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Literally me. Oh, I can move it around. It's a pine cone. We'll take the pine cone with us. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mum. Nobody back home can stand
You're
you.
just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
I was gonna say you killed 3
I don't know
ex-husbands.
anything
You
about
sound pretty
you,
psycho, but
9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Good job.
wow, that was a good intro. That's a very good intro.